Alright, so now we're going to set some glass materials for our chairs and the table, and then we'll be setting the rest of the materials for the scene. So firstly, we're going to create these chairs into a glass material. So you want to create a generic material. So we'll change the diffuse color to black. The reflection color will increase this, and on refraction, we want to increase this as well. Then we go ahead and group these into a layer together. We'll just type in group. Now we can apply our glass material to this. And we'll do an interactive render. So now as you can see, our material has been set. We can just decrease some of the colors to make it a little bit less translucent. One thing you can use to get a faster render is by changing the max depth, which is right here. So by changing it to 2, this will allow us to render it much faster, but it will simulate less light rays coming through and bouncing off the glass material. So this will cause you to have a less detailed image, however it will render a lot faster. So if we increase it to 10, this will make a much slower render, but you'll have a lot more detail. But usually if you keep it around 5, it provides you a good amount of detail. So now we're going to set some glass for our table layer. So we want to duplicate our glass material. And then we'll place this on our glass layer on the table. And we want to go on to our coat and change the coat color and the coat amount. So we'll change this to 1. And it will set kind of glass color. And decrease the amount slightly. And if we conduct a render, you'll see it gives our glass table a realistic glass look. So we can change these amounts. You'll see if we increase the coat, it gives us a more intense color to it. So we want to keep that kind of realistic green, blue kind of color. And so that gives us our realistic glass for the table. And now, similar to all the previous tutorials, I'm just going to look at the scene, load in our surrounding materials, so that will give us some context for the image. So I'll just speed up with that. So as you can see, our renders become much darker that we've applied materials. So we can adjust this by changing some of the light intensity. And when we conduct the final render, it should come up a bit lighter. And we also want to turn on our window layer. And we're just going to apply our glass material to the outer glass. However, I'm going to load one in from the default V-Ray materials. And we'll apply this to the layer. So now you can see we have our render here. We'll just do one in non-interactive to have a look. It's now looking a bit darker, so we just want to go into our advanced camera settings and just decrease some of the shutter speed until we get a lighting that we're happy with. And I might increase the rectangle light. And so there's our result from the final render.